Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I thought we would make a tag using simple watercolour, some stamping, and add a little bit of detail, some finishing touch, little stitch around the edge. But the main technique is this kind of loose watercolour, which I just love doing. So it's this stamp set here. Let's just leave him to the side. This is Christmas Blueprint CMS 135 by Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz collection, and that's where the snowman that I did came from, and I think we will do the toy soldier together. Let's just move that out over there, out of the way. So these are cling stamps, nice and deep edges. I'm going to stamp on a dirty piece, will be watercolour over that, of watercolour card or mixed media card, whatever is suitable for adding water to. That's what you need. So no smooth cardstock or anything like that. It needs to be something with this kind of watercolour texture. I'm going to use my VersaFine Onyx Black because we are going to use water, and this is waterproof. It repels the water, and that's exactly what we need. If you used some other inks, then they would run unless you added embossing powder and heat emboss them. You could do that if you don't have VersaFine. About there, and we'll give them a good hard push. I've had these stamps a good while, a good number of years, and every year when I get the Christmas box out, they're like old friends. Old friends, these stamps. Let's just make sure we have him well down. Yes, good. So that's him nicely stamped. I've got my Alt New watercolour paints here, and I am going to put them on that side. Let me just get rid of my ruler, but I'll tell you what the measurements of this is. It's 3 1/4 inches across and 5 3/4 up and down, and centimetres, that's 8.3 centimetres and 14.8 centimetres, thereabouts. That means we can get rid of the ruler. Okay, so I've got water here and a paintbrush. So just some plain water. I have already scooshed, as you can see. I went a little bit over. I've already scooshed to make the paints nice and easy to pick up. I've got this that I will paint on. Let me just move the glue out of the way. And just a spare piece of the card. This was one that didn't go to plan. So we'll just use that. And we've got, I want to make sure everything is in. Yep, I think we're there. Okay, so we'll decide we want to tone it in with this, I think. So I do want to use the blues and the reds again, just so that I've got a little matching set. Right, and I've got my bit of old napkin here, just to, don't want things too wet. Right, let's see about the blue. Maybe a wee teal. There's a nice teal rather than just a navy blue, because we'll do the outline round about on navy blue. And the first little layer we can put on quite lightly, because we can go in and add colour if we want a little darker shade, like around the edges there. We don't want all the bits too dark. We want kind of to add shading maybe just at the edges. And then just a little bit of water and we can smoosh that. Okay, so we'll give them red across his strap. Yeah, and we'll give him red gloves, I think. And maybe red boots. Why not? He's a toy soldier, he should be nice and bright. And again, I'm not fussing about going over the edges because you want that kind of loose look. You don't need to fill in every part of the white. And his hat, I think we'll do the blue again. And a little red flash on that bit of the hat. Let's go into his boots again. Okay, now his face. Let's think. What colour would his face be? While I'm thinking, I'm just going to do this. And add deeper shading. And then I'm going to hold it up and let you see. Yeah. Okay, let's think his face. I'm not sure if it should be red or blue. I'm thinking about that. What shade is that? A kind of lilac-y grey. I think that'll do. That's a bit too wet. Let's pick some of that up. Just to take away the white. You'll probably not see that, but just takes away the white. Right, let's think about what colour we're going to do the background. This teal colour, I think. So we'll just smoosh round. So I'm very disappointed in Daphne's diary. Well, I'm not disappointed in the magazine because I don't have it yet. I've been into Glasgow every day. I popped in because it was supposed to be out on Tuesday. Went in on Tuesday, and it's usually they're always there on the day of release. And it wasn't there. Went in on Wednesday, not there. Went in yesterday, not there. Today I tried. We went in again. Nope. Not there. It's costing me a fortune in parking. I'm like, right, that's it, I'm giving up. So I've never ordered it online, but I think that's what I'm going to do because I want this one. It's the Christmas one. It's the December issue, and it's just the very one. I mean, I always like it. It's nice to get, but oh, anyway, never mind. Just go a little bit darker around the edge there, but not so much in a line, just give the background a little bit more of a, whoops, maybe a little bit, push that up, there we are. A little bit of that teal there, just add a little bit of that in. Like, you know, you can see that there's not any real skill in this. This is super easy. Super easy. I think that might do it. Nope, I'm just going to add a little bit more red to his boots. I want them to stand out a little bit more now that I've added the background. And these stamps are quite good because see where there's hatching? You can see where the hatching is. That's where you should maybe go a little bit darker. Let's give him a wee red belt as well. And that wee flash on his cap. That's better. Right, so let's put the paints away. So that's Alt New, yes. We can put the water over there, and then we can take this and we can prep up. While that's drying, we'll prep up our little finishing touches. So I put a little bit, this was it's a sari silk, and it all came in a big roll, and it was all different colours all joined up. It's been great. So I chose that red for that, but I wasn't sure if I wanted red again, so I've dug out this from the roll as well, and I think that looks pretty good. Let's open it up and see. Oh, it's got little silvery bits, little sequins showing it on, and there's a little bit of beading. So you get little surprises with this, but I like that bit there. I think we might use that middle bit. Right, where are the scissors? Just let it overhang the edge a little bit. And I think we'll leave it doubled, because if we open that up, I don't want to cover up his feet. That would be too much. We'll put it on that way. So we don't want the red, and then we want a piece for the top. Maybe about there. Yeah, we might need to cut that down a wee bit. We'll go with that. Then I've got some twine just to tie that on at the top. So we've got our twine. So for this one I used, it's a little bit of ribbon, but I just cut out one snowflake and added a little bundle of sequins, just as a little whatnot with one of those bulb pins. But I don't have a blue piece of ribbon that's got a little bit of a design on it, so I'm going to use this in place of that red snowflake there, and I thought we would stamp a little thing on it. So I've got this jar of little stamps that I've had everything for ages. I keep saying that. I've had this for ages. Doesn't have a maker's name on it. It's just tiny little emblems of Christmas. Maybe a snowflake, and then it would match that snowflake. Yeah, why not? Let's just cut a little. So it will go there. Yeah. So we'll stamp. Just use the VersaFine again. Oh. Right, and I have a little selection of sequins and a pin. And let's see, put the bigger white one on first, and then a blue one. Sometimes the holes in the middle aren't holes. Strange. A silvery one. And then another wee silvery one. I think this might be a wee gold one. It's kind of holographic, that one. And then another wee blue one. And then we will put it on here. It's a little bit of a footer, but we'll get there. There. Yeah, that'll be cute. So that'll go there, and that'll go there. Perfect. Right, are we dry yet? Nearly. So I want to get this put on first so that I can stitch round and grab this on my stitching. So let's get that stuck down. Where did I put the glue? Here, it's here. I don't need to stick that top layer down because I'm going to be stitching along anyway. And that will hold it down. Right, to the sewing machine, and I'll be back. So a little bit of stitching all around. That's the back. Yeah, happy with that. It's sort of the same but different. So to punch the hole, I have this punch, which punches a long hole. It's not a hole, yeah, a long hole. I don't know what this punch is called. I think it's to punch out like if you have to wear a pass, you know, and put the lanyard through. I think it might be something like that. It doesn't have a name on it. It's a fairly recent purchase. So let's get the little whatnot on first. Maybe put it on this side on this one, because if I put it there, we're going to cover up his name. And I've decided that he's Tom the toy soldier. I'll just use the 3-in-1 again for this. Just a little dot in the middle. Oh, like that. And then this will go through here. Is that a little bit longer? Let's take a little bit off that. Let's do that the other way around so that we can see the fancy bits. Oh, I'm getting a rough ankle. Right. That's better. If you've got fancy bits, you might as well show them off. And let's just double this and tie just a plain old knot. Whoops. It's been unruly. And another knot. So I'm going to have to order my Daphne online, which is a pain because I like to get it nice and early, but I don't know how long the delivery is. I don't know where it comes from when you buy them online. Anyway, yeah. And that'll stick out the top of the journal, I think. I haven't decided what size my Christmas journal's going to be for the December Ephemera challenge, but these will be decorating 2 of the pages or being stuck in some pockets somewhere. So I'm pleased with them. What do you think? Nice, easy watercolour and still quite shabby, quite junky, without too much, without too much bother there. Nice and easy. So thanks for joining me today, and if you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.